For the Sea Perch project, we just basically built a boat on top of the water and under the water made out of PVC pipe and motors and a control box. And the control box was tethered to the boat underwater and above water by an Ethernet cable. And we powered it by a 12-volt battery and basically had controls going left, right, forward, and reverse. And we basically just raced to collect as many tennis balls and ping pong balls as we could. And on the bottom of the water, we collected as many golf balls as we could.
I mostly worked on the motor, not really the design of the robots, so I learned a lot about wiring. I learned how to solder, I learned how to cut and reconnect wires, I learned to connect the motors actually to the control box, and I learned how particular everything is about it.
I learned a lot about robotics actually. I have never previously done anything with robotics or circuitry, so it was a really cool learning experience getting to look at how the wires connected and learning how to solder, which was pretty fun, and just overall figuring out how the connections kind of made a bunch of different materials into something pretty amazing. So it was a cool experience.
With the Sea Perch, it was hard to get everybody involved because there were so many different parts, yet like only a couple of people wanted to work on them. So basically there was like a part of coming up with the design, wiring the control box, coming up with the design of the one on the bottom, and it was basically just trying to wire them all like perfectly and make sure that they all worked. And finally when we did test them, we kind of ran into a problem because the battery we used didn't work. And so we were kind of freaking out, but we finally figured out that the battery was wrong and that our wiring was fine, so that was nice to know.
Well, our Sea Perch, Gold Boat, and Gold Marine sadly did not reach our expectations, but it was a fun experience. We were all rooting for the best. One of the motors got stuck, so we couldn't use that one, and the other ones didn't quite work out as planned. But overall it was exciting to see them sort of move in the water, but I think it's okay that they kind of failed. It's something to be proud of for what you've worked on.